Hello everyone. Hello my loves. My name is Lenny and today is another pick a card reading. You've seen the title. So this is gonna be about what are you bringing into your life. I was thinking about, calling it like what are you manifesting, but I don't know, it just the term bringing in to your life seemed like a much more um, like I like that more. I like how it sounds more than manifesting, because I don't know why, but that's the thing. So what are you bringing into your life? um I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know what's happening yet. I haven't filmed the readings yet, so it's gonna be the pile. I'm gonna show you the piles in a while. But before that, if you want to like this video right away, subscribe to my channel. That would be so amazing. If you want to share this video with your friends, and if you want to book a private reading with me, private readings are available. The link to do that is in the description. So if you want me to read your cards, which is going to be so fun, you can check out my offers and book a reading with me, and the link is in the description. And yeah, so we'll just go ahead. You choose your pile or piles. You can choose one. You can just choose one pile. You can choose more. Remember to meditate on the cards. Pause the video if you want to. Make sure you're connecting with the pile or piles that you think has the message for you. Okay, so just take your time to do that, even if it takes you a while. Sometimes I pause and I take a few minutes when I watch other pick a card readings. I take a few minutes to be like, which pile is for me, or which pile has the message that I need to hear. Sometimes, I don't know why I have to say this, but sometimes the messages that we want to hear are different from what we need to hear. So there. Anyway, I'm gonna show you the piles and then we'll move on to the readings. Hello my love, so here are our piles. For your pile selection, we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So again, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so again, if you want to meditate on the cards, pause this video if you want to. We only have 3 piles today, which is super different. But yeah, if you want to pause this video, meditate on the cards, really feel it out and see which pile resonates with you the most, or which pile has the message that you need to hear for today. There, you can just check it all out. And then, yeah, you can choose one pile, you can choose more. The timestamps will be in the description. And I will see you in your pile or piles. Hello, pile 1. Hello, pile 1. I haven't gotten the cards yet, so we'll just start with, I'm just doing this, of course. So what are you bringing into your life? You can call it like, what are you manifesting? What's coming in? There's so many ways to this one. Okay, ooh. So many ways to ask that question. I'm gonna get 2 more cards from this, my mini my mini deck, my baby deck. So we'll see what's happening. What are you bringing into your life? How are you? I hope you're doing great. I hope you're having a wonderful time today as you're watching this. Of course, this is a timeless reading. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So, did you see how I flipped my hair? I didn't see how I did it. It's so funny. Okay, so you have the 6 of Pentacles and then the 10 of Cups. So I'm going to start here. So basically what you're bringing in is the type of happiness and fulfillment that is it's finally, okay, here. Everything that you have done thus far, everything that you have been, the steps that you're making, the whatever it is that you've been doing, whether it's with the job or maybe you're studying or your business, everything that you've been doing thus far, it's finally coming in, and it's coming in such a magnitude. That's the word there. It's like a magnitude on a scale that is so unexpected, or you didn't really think was possible that it would come in such a magnitude, in such a and on such a scale. And what I'm getting here is that perhaps like while you're doing your, you're doing your thing, you're studying or like you're doing your business, things like that, it hasn't been like, it wasn't like an equal, you give and then you receive a lot, like something in return. Like it wasn't like that. It was like you've been giving and giving and giving and giving, and it's like you keep the trust, but at the same time you're just giving and giving, and like there's not much like of the result that you want that's coming in with, and it's like you're thinking, is it really worth it? Like what I'm doing, like tama ba yung ginagawa ko? Like what's going on? Why am I not getting like the traction that I want? Why am I not getting the salary that I want? Or why am I not just getting the grades or something like that? And then now what's coming in, it's like what's coming in, everything's coming, like it's the 10 of cups, and it's gonna be in an equal, like finally everything that you've been doing, it's gonna be reciprocated there. It's gonna be reciprocated. And with the 10 of cups, it's very much, yeah, like what I said, it's on a scale that's so different from what you like expected it to go. So it's like beyond such like anything that you ever dreamed of. That's so exciting. It's beyond everything that you could have dreamed of and imagined. And it's like finally, you realize what people say what people mean when they say that it's a life beyond your wildest dreams. It's a life that you can't have made up or conjured up for yourself. Like you finally understand, oh, so this is what they mean when they say like a life beyond my wildest dreams, like heaven on earth. This is what they mean by heaven on earth. Like that's what I'm really getting here. So like before I even get like all your oracles and I read the other 2 cards, it's more of like just keep on doing whatever it is you're doing. Keep on giving in the way that you know is the right, like it's like the most aligned ways for you to give, because that's the right way. There's no wrong or right way to do things. It's just more of what is aligned. What is aligned for you is the right way. So just keep on doing that, and that's what's bringing in all of these things. Because these 2 cards are next. So it is the 6 of Wands and the King of Stars, or the King of Pentacles. So it's gonna be like such a high profile thing. For some reason, like that's what I'm getting. It's like a huge level victory, like something like high profile. Like maybe you're going viral, or suddenly like you jump into like a managerial position. That's what I'm getting. Like it's something like super big. Yeah, it's a big scale thing. That suddenly you're like this king. Regardless of your gender identity and expression, you are a king. You become this king of, suddenly like you're in control. You're in this like high position, and like you're being respected in so many ways, and you're finally getting what you deserve. You're finally getting what you deserve, and it's such a huge victory. I don't know why, for some reason I saw this nung una as like the 8 of Wands. So following that, like because I was looking at it, no, the first time it got out, I thought it was the 8. So maybe it will come like it will just come in like really fast, and you don't really know how it came in, but it did. And so it's like suddenly suddenly you're gonna have to fill in these shoes, and suddenly you're gonna have to be this next level version of you. But at the same time, that's what you've been working on this whole time. It's like you think that you're stuck in this in the level that you're at right now, and you're just doing and doing and doing and doing, and you don't really see any progress. But then suddenly you're like catapulted here into the next level, which is super amazing. And it's like, how did I get here? Like, I'm not used to being here, but at the same time, that's what you've been working on in this level the whole time. And so you're getting ready to fill in these big shoes. That is super exciting. So that's what you're bringing in, like your next level in, and it's such a huge way that you haven't, again, yeah, it's a different way, it's a different scale. Like how you've been living right now, it's like, it's next level, baby. It's like that. I'm on the next level. Stream Espa. So there, that's exciting. That's super exciting. Mostly when it comes to your career, that's why I've been giving more of like career or business related examples, because that's the feel that I'm getting here. Yeah, but then it's also like a shift on the overall, but the most like the way that it's gonna be most like obvious that it's gonna come in is through your career. So that's super exciting. I don't know why I did that. So I'm just gonna get your, okay, let's see how I do this. So I'm gonna get your oracle cards now. So let's see what's going on with the oracle cards. Okay, and maybe one more. So I'm just gonna get it and explain it as I go. Okay. Ooh, okay, wow. Okay, so we have the windy and the lock cards. I have to twist. So with the windy card, I'm getting here, like, again, the fast movement, the fast, like, incoming, and then it comes in. Like, that's how, this is like the movement of what you're bringing in, what's coming in for you. It's super fast. Yeah, you're really bringing it in because you've been doing a lot of work when it comes to preparing yourself for this next stage of your life. And so I see here like windfall, or like suddenly like a breath. It's like a breath of fresh air suddenly, and it's super fun. I'm sorry, I just really like playing with my hair. Okay, so it's like that type of thing, and it's super fun, and it's super fast. The movement is fast. Like with what I said kanina, like the windy card is just like, and okay, like for some reason, this I remembered suddenly one card Captors Sakura episode, like word about you and what you do will spread to other people, and you're gonna have so much more traction, and people will start to get to know you more as the days go by. Through this, like that's also what you're bringing in. That's also what you're bringing in is like, aside from all of the success and like windfall and things like that, it's also like more traction and more people knowing who you are, and more like attention from other people. Yeah. There. So how are you gonna handle your newfound fame? Let me know in the comments. That's super exciting. And then we also have the lock here. Whew. For some reason, what I'm getting here is that what you're also bringing in is something that it's like, because we're always up leveling, right? Like we're always, as we live, we heal, and as we live, we learn about ourselves, about the world. So what you're also bringing in is something that you may have never heard of before. You may have never gumalaw siya. You may have never known. It's like suddenly this new like challenge with the lock comes in. No, that it's something that it is like, it's hidden. You don't really know what it is, and it's the first time you're seeing this. So, ooh, what is this? What adventure am I going on next? Diba? So that's what I'm getting here with the lock, because you're not opening it yet. I'm going to be very honest. It's not like a gift that suddenly, like, that's gonna open just like that. No, what I feel here is it's gonna come in, and it's like a package. It's like a package that is locked, but you have to figure out the passcode, or like you're gonna have to find the key to open the lock. Like that's gonna be the next adventure. So you're also bringing in a next adventure, which is really cool. And inside it, what could it be? Like a new lesson, something new about yourself. There's so many things, so many possibilities, like what's gonna be the next, what this lock represents, so it's a new adventure, something that you don't know before, which is exciting. Also bringing that in. Okay, So our next cards are strength. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. So don't doubt yourself. Do your best to like try to not doubt yourself. If whether or not you're ready for this new change, this, like I said, it's an up leveling of such a huge scale. So you're very much well equipped to accept it and to fill in those big shoes. What you've been doing thus far has been to prepare yourself to fill in such big shoes for your next level. So you got this. Okay, you got this. You're ready for it. So it may be overwhelming because it's going to be so different, so vastly different from how you've been living your life currently. But it's also going to be like, you got it. You're ready for it. Okay? So don't doubt yourself. When you feel like it's going to be too overwhelming, relax, like take a break, take a nap, and then you'll be able to solve any of like this overwhelm that comes in, because I feel like that's what is gonna be maybe one of the most challenging things for you, is to overcome this overwhelm. Ooh, that's cute. Overcome the overwhelm. Okay. That's possibly like one of the biggest challenge, because like, it's like with it's like you win the lotto, diba? And suddenly, like from how much money you have, you suddenly accumulate this huge amount of wealth. So it's like, what do you do with it? And there's this overwhelm, and maybe there's the urge to just like spend all the money, or like throw the money towards anywhere and everywhere. But then, like, calm down. You've been preparing for it. The fact that you bought the lotto card means you've been preparing for it, and then now that you have it, you are more equipped to be a better steward of your money. You're more equipped to become a better like caretaker of your body, and a better a better employee, if you're working like in a company or something like that, or a business person. You're more equipped to really embody that next level. So keep calm, okay? You got this. And then we have teaching. You inspire young people to learn. So maybe part of this next level, part of what you're bringing in involves, why did I say it like that? Involves you sharing more of your knowledge to other people. And it's also tying up with the windy card, like what I said, like you're getting a lot more traction. More eyes will be on you. So it's gonna also be the way for you to teach more people, especially if you want to there's a message that you really want to share to the world, like that is going to be the way for you to teach more. So you're able to reach more people and teach more people whatever it is that you want to teach them through this change, through this huge scale amazing thing that you're bringing in for yourself. Okay, the next cards we have, first of all, is Forge, Don't Follow, Pave a New Path, Be the Leader You Wish You Had. So there, this is gonna be super interesting. Okay, may nalaglag, akala ko. This is gonna be super interesting, because the first hit I got here is that you, my friend, my love, you are healing a lot of generational wounds. Okay, let me why do I say that? So you're paving a new path, be the leader you wish you had. So it's also like you're creating this new path. My God, it's like, whoo! You're paving this new path for you and your family, and for people who look like you. It's gonna be like super. You're healing a lot of generational and ancestral wounds and cycles. So you're like breaking these cycles and healing these wounds and starting a new level of success. So for example, if you if you and your family have lived in poverty for generations, like your grandparents and your great grandparents and great, for generations, it's been you living in poverty, like you're gonna be the one. And please, like, don't put too much pressure on yourself, like I have to do this. None of that. But it's like what you're bringing in is like, for example, instead of living in like super like poverty, like how your ancestors and your parents may have lived, you're stepping it up. And finally, you're gonna be the first of your generation to live in a more comfortable lifestyle, like not having to grind and hustle and like overextend yourself and your body just so that you can put food on the table. Or maybe you're a first generation, you're the first in your family, in your long line of your family, who's gonna get like a college education. Or you're gonna be the one who pays off all the debt of your family, so you don't have to, you're healing this lack energy. There's so many ways for you to do that. So this is what I'm feeling is what you're also bringing in, like healing and breaking of cycles for your family, for your whole like line, for your whole line. You're gonna be the one to break that. Or maybe it's like, if you've lived in this cycle of abuse in your family, you're gonna be the one to break that. And you and your children and your children's children will never experience that. Whatever thing, whatever negative thing that your family has experienced for a very long time, you're gonna be the one to break that, so that your children, and if you want to have children, and the people in the future don't have to go through that same thing over again. And if it's not like a whole generational thing, it's more of like what I said, the people who look like you. So for me, maybe it's like for Filipino women, diba? Things like that, or like, as there's so many things like that. So it can be like for the same ethnicity as you, or your family. I'm also getting like just more family, things like that. Okay, and then your life is a canvas: artist, manifestation, creative, accountability. So what you're also bringing in is the life that you've always wanted for yourself. You're creating your life based on your own rules. You're bringing in the freedom to create your life. Okay, so you're bringing in this freedom for you to make your own choices and create your life, and live however it is that you want to live. That's such a powerful thing to have, diba? So like, yes, you're bringing in this whole new level of yourself. You're bringing in like windfall, promotion, more money in your bank account. But like, what does that give you? It gives you the opportunity to reach new people. It gives you more opportunities to heal these wounds and break these cycles that you have been experiencing in your life, and maybe your family has experienced for so many like generations. And you're also bringing in this freedom for you to be able to make your own life choices, and to be able to live in the way that you want to live, and give maybe like the people in your family, or the people who look like you, more freedom to live, to choose how they want to live as well. So yeah, that's super exciting. I'm also getting like, maybe for some of you, you're gonna be giving your parents like a huge gift, diba? A huge like packet, or a huge red packet of money. Like, okay, you don't have to worry about everything now. I got it settled, something like that. Or if it's someone that looks like you, like it's gonna be, you're gonna give inspiration to a lot of people to be able to live their life the way that they desire. So that's gonna be like super duper exciting. Okay, one more. You're bringing in a lot of beautiful things. So I hope that you're affirming yourself. You're affirming that this is what you're bringing in, and you just keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing the next aligned thing, and at the same time, like, know that you are ready to bring this in. Like, no room for doubt now, loves. Okay, no room for doubt. Okay, so your last two cards are Yves Saint Laurent, think like a Parisian, and dress with a certain je ne sais quoi. Make Marrakesh your mood board. Days off are for imagination, not dressing down. So what I'm getting here is that start living your life, and start taking on the attitude of your king of stars, your version of the king of stars, your version of the king, your version of this person who lives in the next level of you. Start embodying this person is what I'm getting here. Whether it's dressing in the way that you think your next level version of you would dress, or speaking the things that you think your next level version of you would say, thinking like them, or acting like them, things like that. Like, how would you think the next level version of you does things or acts, like things like that. Like, try to start embodying that today. And then you have Stephen Jones. Hats are the volume control to your personality. Wear a crown even if it's only in your mind. Wear a crown even if it's only in your mind. Okay, and clubbing can be a good career move. It's talking about fun. It's talking about, don't forget to have fun. Don't forget to, yes, you're doing a lot of things, and you're working hard to bring in all of these amazing things. Remember to have fun as well. Remember to have rest. Remember to take care of yourself, and to maybe release energies physically. You want to go dancing, or you want to exercise. But what's most important here is wear a crown even if it's only in your mind. You're already this queen, this king, however you want to identify as. Okay, you're already this person. So make sure that you are also thinking it, believing it, and again, like, starting to act like the queen or the king that you are. Okay, so that's super exciting. Oh my gosh, I'm super excited for you. Like, let me know if there are any particulars that you want to tell me, like, what exactly is this like in your version? Like, is it like a job? Is it like you like getting lots of clients or something like that? Like, let me know. This is super exciting. If you want to, of course, if you want to share your stories, optional, but I would really want to. Super exciting. Okay, so let me know if you want to in the comment section below. Again, if you want to book a private reading with me, if you want to explore this a lot more, or if you want to explore other areas of your life, that's going to be super interesting. You can book a private reading with me. You can check out my offers and also book a reading. Everything is in the link that is in the description below. Okay, and if you want to, again, share this video with your friends, like this video, subscribe to my channel, I would be super duper thankful. And if you want to connect with me on Instagram or Twitter, you can follow me. The links are also in the description. I'm much more active on Instagram. Like, I post a lot more on Instagram, and on Twitter I post sometimes, and then you can see a lot of my K-pop. I retweet a lot more like K-pop things, and like, yeah, Instagram is also where I'm starting to treat Instagram as more of like my online journal. So if you want to see my musings and like my honesty hour situations, you can follow me there. But anyway, that is it for you, Pal 1. That is the message. I'm super excited for you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, week, month, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye-bye. Hello, Pal 2. Hello, my loves. This is your reading for what are you bringing in to your life. This is super exciting. Like, what are you manifesting? What's coming in for you? Like, super exciting things. And just popped out. So I'm gonna get your cards first. How are you? I hope that you're doing well. I think, okay, based on like Pal 1, I think the reason why I'm saying it as bringing in is because it's very like active. The phrasing is a lot more active and a lot more conscious. So it's like you are the co-creator of your life, and you are the co-creator of your co-creator of your life and your reality. So whatever you bring in is something that you are bringing in very consciously. I hope that you're bringing it in very consciously. Like, remember that dalawa pala sila. You also have a very, you have active participation in your life. But anyways, let's begin. I already have the cards here. I'm gonna start with the first two cards that came out, which is the King of Cups and the Devil. Boop, boop. There. So the Devil is a Capricorn card. I have the need to say that because of this message. So what you're bringing in is the King of Cups, like, popped out. And the first hit that I got is the King of Cups is a person. So you're bringing in a person. It's like, and it may be your person. You know what I mean by when I say that your person. What I'm getting here is that it can be, you're just bringing in a person, okay? Whether this person is your person or not, that's besides the point. Because whatever, like, whoever this person is in your life, they are illuminating, they are helping you illuminate a lot of things in your life that maybe you're ignoring or maybe you don't see. So, like, shadow aspects of yourself, negative tendencies that you may have. So here's the thing, it's not naman like a super bad things, diba? So because it's like this, it's different when we are, you're healing by ourselves and we're learning how to be a better person, a better partner by ourselves. It's different when there's someone else that comes into the equation, like a new partner. So and it's like you're starting to learn more about your tendencies that you may have, like your reactions to certain things, how you react when you find out that this person has maybe this type of hobby or this type of personality or things like that. You're learning a lot more of that, and it's very needed for you right now, because what this is it really helps you understand yourself more. And how can you it's like, how can you learn how to be a better, like, partner or a better person that is in the relationship if you don't have someone to bounce off of, diba? It's like how can you don't really know, it's like this, how you don't really know how to be a good parent until you become a parent and you start having this relationship, this 24/7 relationship with a child, diba? And so this is it, like, you really don't know how to be a good partner until you have a partner. So like I said, whether this person is gonna be your person, like, for a long term, or if it's just on a short term level, it's gonna be that's irrelevant. Because essentially this person will help you learn a lot of things about yourself and will help you become a better person for yourself and for the person you would possibly want to spend a very long time with. Okay, so I hope I'm making sense with that. So this person, King of Cups, they can be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or they can also be like a bit older than you for some reason. They can also be what else do I feel about this person that can come in? I don't know if you know them yet or not. In any case, like, whoever this person is, they're gonna help you learn for yourself how to be a better person and a better partner. Next cards that we have the Six of Stars, Six of Pentacles, and we have the Empress, which is the Venus card. So you're learning how to love more. You're learning how your ideal relationship can be in terms of, like, give and take. Because the Six of Stars, the Six of Pentacles is all about equal reciprocation. You give and then you receive. They give, then they also receive. So how is this dynamic gonna show up in the relationship that you're gonna have with this person, and how would you want things to be? The Empress ultimately is also about putting yourself first, putting yourself in a prime, and making sure that you are also well nourished and well fed and well taken care of, right? So in circumstances like that, like this can be the first relationship that you have that is actually somewhere a relationship wherein you can demand for care. You can demand for, like, this is what I want in a relationship, and it's gonna be you learning how to communicate as well with this other person. Hey, this is what I want in a relationship. This is how I want to be taken care of. Because at the end of the day, we're no one is a mind reader. If we want things, it's good to communicate them, especially with another person, diba? So this can be the first relationship wherein you're able to communicate that. Or maybe this King of Cups person will be like, so what do you want in a relationship? How do you want me to take care of you? And it's gonna be like it may be like super different for you. Like, wait, you're asking me? You want to know how I feel? You want to know how I want to be taken care of? Like, this is super different from all of my past relationships. Or also, like, on the flip side, if you've never been in a relationship before, like a romantic relationship before, this person can help you, like, test your ideals out. Okay, so it's gonna be like super interesting. Like, if this is your first relationship and you have this ideal relationship in your head, like, of how do you want to communicate with your person. Like, okay, this is how you want your relationship to be. Let's test it out. How is it? How will you actually fare in a relationship? And like, how can you navigate this new endeavor as being now in a relationship with another person? So there, it can be like, it's super interesting. So that's what you're bringing in, this new person who can help you teach a lot of things about yourself and about you in the context of being in a relationship with another person. So, exciting things. Especially if you're like someone who's like super like romantic and like super hopeless romantic type, Because a lot of us are like that. A lot of us, ang dami, isa lang. A lot of us want to be together with another person. So, looks like it's the time to like test yourself out again. Like, how are you in the context of a relationship, and how can you build your ideal type of relationship? That's gonna be super interesting to see for you. Let me know if you're like, are you the one on the first side of like you've been maybe hurt in your past relationships, or are you someone who hasn't had a relationship, hasn't had a romantic relationship before? Let me know. Okay, so the next cards we have, first of all, is the sleep card. And this is the hit that I got, through this person. So the sleep here is like not the sleep na like that na sleep, but it's the other type of sleep. So through this person, you're gonna also learn how you are intimately, sexually, that type of situation. You're gonna learn how you are in terms of that, and they're also gonna help you learn how you want things to be intimately. Okay? So I can't say much. I don't know if there are children that are watching this, but yeah. Anyways, you're gonna learn how to be more intimate with another person, both physically and emotionally, with the watery card here. So a lot of it's gonna be like a lot of intimate beats here. You're gonna learn how to be more intimate and vulnerable. So even that act of, even the physical act of intimacy is very vulnerable. It can be different for you, because maybe either this is your first time in a relationship, so this is the first time that you're really gonna get intimate with someone in a multitude of ways, or you're someone who has had a lot of scarring and wounding from being intimate with other people. So whatever the case may be, you are learning how to open up and how to be more vulnerable and intimate with this person, both in a physical sense and both in like an emotional, in an emotional sense. That's super. This feels like a very it's like you wanting to build a very healthy and open relationship, and no matter how this ends, if it does end, like if it's a short term or a very long term relationship, know that you're learning a lot of things here, and that you're, at the end of the day, like you're really wanting to have a healthy and intimate relationship with this person, and that's what you're bringing in, is that opportunity to have a very intimate and open and loving and healthy relationship. Okay, okay. I'm gonna get one more card from this deck, then we're gonna discuss. How is it so far? I hope that I'm making sense and the message is getting across, because this is gonna be super interesting. Let me know what's coming up. If it does come, let me know also. I'm like super kilig, super exciting. Okay. Woo! Okay. So, these are life purpose cards. I'm gonna say it lang. But, okay. Anyway, the first card that we have is Light and Love. Your purpose is to your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. So that you're also bringing in, through this relationship, lots of opportunities for you to heal, and lots of opportunities for you to bring more light and love into your life, and into even maybe this other person's life. And by extension, you're also like maybe allowing the people around you to be healed by this relationship, like, oh, a healthy relationship like that can exist. Wow, my mind is blown, things like that. And besides, this relationship is bringing you healing and lots of love and lots of light. And then protected, you are safe and supported while you change your career. So that's what I said about these are life purpose cards. So they're mostly about like career things. But what I'm getting here is that this person has the capacity to protect you. This person has the capacity to hold you. So yeah, with the King of Cups, like I really got that they're more of a masculine, a more like masculine, someone who runs on more masculine energy. And so they are able to really create this container for you to be able to hold you and support you no matter what. Like as you heal, as you become more vulnerable and intimate, as you practice like how you want to be in terms of like your relationships, things like that. So they're able to really hold you and support you in that, as in this new like adventure that you have, as being in a relationship with someone. Super, woof! Dami. Isa lang po. Super, super fun and super interesting stuff. And it's like super cute as well. It feels super cute. So let me know if you want to. Like, sorry, I'm super chismosa. So I really like knowing other people's stories for some reason. And like, even just like to hype you up. Anyway, so your next two cards are, first of all, Empathic Starseed, Energetic Sovereignty, Absorbing What's Not Yours. So you're able to, through this relationship, you're learning how to become a healthy type of empath, wherein you're not absorbing other people's energy. You're not holding other people's problems and taking them on as your own. You're starting to understand what a healthy relationship can be, something that's vulnerable, but also like you're still separate entities. Like their problems are their problems and your problems are your problems. And when it's the type of problems that you need to solve on your own or they need to solve on their own, or whether it's something that you can process and learn and solve together. So that's really interesting. That's super. It's like, yun nga, you're learning how to have a healthy relationship. Okay? And then losing your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. So this is what I was talking about in terms of the devil card kanina. Tama, diba? Yeah, it was the devil card. So you're learning to understand more of your coping mechanisms, your addictions, maybe your addictions to being in a relationship, or your, like, just those tendencies that you may have in terms of intimacy and being in a, like, romantic relationship or relationships in general. So that's gonna be illuminated through this new partnership, which is super exciting. So when things feel heavy, like, just like make sure that you relax, okay? Just because you're gonna learn a lot from this person, it doesn't mean naman that you don't need to have fun, that there's no fun involved in this relationship. Of course, like, part of being in a relationship with someone else is having fun and having lots of wonderful and memorable happy experiences with each other. So there. I get one more card for your last cards for today. Ooh, okay. So the first one is Olivier Rousseting. Share everything. So that's a good message there. Share, like, as much as you're comfortable with. Share it with this other person. And if you feel like you can't share it yet, just make sure that you're being very honest and like, you're very honest with each other. Like, if it's something that you can say it, you can say it naman na, this is something that I can't say yet. I have this experience when it comes to this, but I'm not, like, comfortable sharing it yet. Having this type of openness and vulnerability and honesty with each other is really gonna help you not just stay in this relationship a lot more, but also, like, have a lot more, good, deep, and strong partnership with this person. Style has curves, strength, and attitude. Yes, it does. And always be selfie ready. So that's what the card says. And then, did I show you? Yeah, it's this card. And then we have Paul Poiret. I'm going to show you first. There. Always live beyond your wildest dreams. If there's no style, invent it. If there's a rule, break it. Your wardrobe is a passport to the world of inspiration. So what I'm really getting here is that just me, it's like, yes, you can have a very healthy and wonderful and happy relationship with another person. That's very, very possible. Just believe that it does. Believe that it can happen. And you don't have to, like, with the rules situation here, you don't have to do what other people are doing in the relationship. You don't have to share, like, online, like how other people are sharing online, or you don't, basically, there's no actually, like, hard rules you need to follow. Like, you don't have to do what your parents did in terms of the relationship. You don't have to act like how your parents acted or how your friends acted in their relationships, especially if those things you've seen are very unhealthy for you. You can just do what you want to do and make sure that you're being very honest with this other person, with this person coming in, that you're bringing in. You're honest with them about your expectations, or, like, what you want your relationship to be and things like that, so that you can have a healthy and happy relationship with each other. Okay. So that's it. That's your reading for today. That's what you're bringing in, Pal 2. It's super exciting. Let me know what this is about. If you want to share your stories, again, if you're on the side of you've been burned too many times, or if you're in the side of I've never had a romantic relationship before, like, let me know. If you want to share. Again, if you want to like this video and subscribe to my channel, it would be amazing. If you want to share this video with your friends, that would be awesome as well. And if you want to book a private reading with me, again, if you want to explore this more, if you want to explore other things in your life, if you want me to read your cards on a more personal level, like, yeah, just my offers and the way to book a reading with me is all in the link that is in my description. And then what else? If you want to go and connect with me outside of YouTube, so Instagram is where I have more of my, it's like I'm treating it now as more of like an online journal. So if you want to look at my stories and maybe like honesty hours, wisdom drops, things like that, you can follow me there. And then Twitter is more of where I just retweet a lot of things and show you like my K-pop fan side. So if you want to follow me there as well, you can go. The links to that is in the description. So there, that is it from me, for you, Pautu. Thank you so much. I hope this resonated and I hope this helped. I hope that you have a wonderful day, week, month, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye-bye! Hello, Pal 3. I have the cards here, okay. So, hello, Pal 3. This is your reading for today, for what are you bringing into your life. Like I said, I feel like the reason why I chose this phrasing, like bringing in instead of manifesting or like what's coming in, is because bringing in is more of like an active thing. So, just a reminder that you are the co-creator. This one, okay, you are the co-creator of your reality and you are the co-creator of your life. So I hope that you're using that power well, and you can just create your life the way that you want to. So that's like a way here. Okay, and then I'm gonna get 2 more cards before we start. I hope you're doing well. I hope that the year so far has been kind to you. I don't know when you're watching this, but I hope that you're having a wonderful day. And yeah. Okay. Okay. The yawning is real. Okay. Not yet sleepy, but so the first card that you have are the Sun and Death card. Okay. So what are you bringing into your life? You're bringing a new dawn. You're bringing a new dawn into your life, and the way that you're bringing it in is through this process of death, which is basically you saying goodbye to your old self and to the old like things in your life, the old chapters in your life. This, I feel like sakit. I feel like recently you've been having difficult times in your life. Let me know if this doesn't resonate with you, diba? But like, I feel like it's been a challenge this past like weeks or months, because you are being like, I feel like you're being especially required to let a lot of things go that maybe you didn't really want to let go, And so like it's really like maybe things are like really difficult to talk about right now. I'm feeling that way because it's really hard for me to talk right now. Like it's like hard to, it's like a challenge to bring words out. So I feel like that's the same for you as well. Like it's difficult to talk about what's happening. It's difficult to like understand even what's going on. Like why do you suddenly have to move houses, or why did this thing that you have to say goodbye to someone suddenly happen, or why do you have to leave your current job, things like that. It's like unexplainable things, but at the same time you feel that it's right for you. You feel that it's the best course of action for you, because at the end of it, like what you're bringing in is lots more happiness for yourself, and lots more light, and lots of new things for yourself, and more opportunities to live in more like happiness and fulfillment and things like that. So it's really, it's like hard, but like right now you may be in the dark about a lot of things in your life, and you don't know what's really happening and why it's all happening and why things are going the way that they are. But know that things are gonna make sense. Things are gonna, get illuminated eventually, and that everything that you're experiencing now is helping you bring in a lot of happiness in the near future. The fact that this is like appearing now for you is a very good indication that things are already it's already turning. It's already being alchemized into something that is of light and like gold and happiness and things like that. So it's exciting, but right now it may feel like it's a lot hard. Okay. So the next cards that we have are two knights, the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Knives, or the Knight of Swords. So so what I'm getting here for these two cards is that okay, so with these two knights, what I'm getting here is that there may be people who are trying to help you with this transition that you're having, or there are people who want to help you. I hope that you can if you want their help, they're really helping. They're very much like genuine about their help. So take it, like if maybe you lost a home and then a friend says, hey, you can stay in my place, they can stay at my place for a while, like you can accept it. You can you can surely like stay for a couple of days while you get yourself together, or it's just like either it's that, or with the night, kasi like there are a lot of ideas coming in or news coming in. Make sure that you're keeping yourself open to receiving this type of like news and like realizations that are coming in. Just make sure that you're being open to that, because that's how you're gonna help bring in this like happiness a lot faster for you. So things are difficult and maybe a lot of negative things are happening. Try not to wallow in them so much, and try to because like being present in those moments is different from wallowing in them. Being present is like you're there and you're feeling the feelings and understanding what's going on. Wallowing in them is like adding a dash of victim mentality into it, which is, it's not good for anybody to add more victim mentality than what already is happening. So like when things are happening, like allow yourself to like give yourself a clear like channel for yourself to understand what's going on and to pick up what you need to pick up or what you need to learn from these things, and try not to wallow in them so much. Try not to add more victim mentality than what is already existing, okay? Or what is already like what you're already somewhat experiencing. Okay, so there. Our next two cards are the Song and the Fly. There. So, what are these two songs saying? These two songs? Did I say these two songs? These two cards, what are they saying? Use your voice. Use your use your body to express yourself. Okay, so it doesn't have to be like through singing or through speaking or like talking about it. You can express express your emotions through dance or through, painting, or just, being able to use up this energy that is building up inside you. Because, with these lots of things that are happening, you may be experiencing a lot of anger, a lot of disappointment, a lot of shame, a lot of sadness and depression. You may be experiencing a lot of that. So try not to wallow in them, and then try to like move them, express them, and move them out of your body, as you see fit. So, like, the worst thing that you can do right now is to numb yourself and to deny yourself the opportunity to express your emotions. Like, that can be the worst thing that you do. So this song card is reminding you to express your emotions, and even the Knight of Cups, it's reminding you to express your emotions, to give yourself the avenue to be able to express your emotions and say what you need to say, and say what you want to say about these situations. You don't have to have a huge platform to speak on it. You just need to be able to express it. Call a friend if you want someone to bounce off with, diba? Or use other creative ways to express your feelings, like painting or dancing or writing. You can start a blog and just write it down. Write all of your feelings about everything that's happening. Make sure you're able to express yourself and to be able to move all of those emotions around and then out of your body. Because with the Fly card here, you're gonna want yourself to have this you're gonna want to feel light at the end of all of this, because that's how you're gonna bring in the happiness, diba? Ang gulo ko na. is to bringing yourself back into that place where things are okay and not so heavy. So it's very difficult to fly and to see things positively if you're stuck in your negative emotions and not being able to like feel them and express them. Just having someone to talk to is gonna be it's gonna be super helpful for you. So maybe these people, like I said, who want to help you, they want to help you by talking to you. Oh my gosh. Okay. So they may want to help you. The way that they may want to help you is by giving you a call and asking you what's up. Like, if someone asks you if you're fine, you don't want to lie, because that's what we do a lot. We lie and say that we're fine when we're really not. So if you know that this person can be trusted, talk to them about it. Okay? You really, oh my gosh, you really would want to have a way to express your emotions. So the reason why I was shocked is because I'm going to show you the next cards. First of all, speaker. Your life purpose involves your skills of oration. So what did I say? Speaker. Speak on it. Like, allow yourself to express your emotions and allow yourself to be able to like rant. If you're angry, we usually rant. People usually rant when they're angry. So when we're angry, so like if you want to say something, like even if you can say it over and over again, like say it. Talk to someone about it, like, hey, can you give me are you like open to like giving me space, because I just really want to let this out. I really want to say it. Like, you don't have to do anything, you don't have to give me advice. I just need to get this out of my chest. And then if they say yes, then you say everything, until you're okay. And then the next card is yoga. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. So also moving the energy out of your body physically is going to be super important. I remember like a couple of weeks ago, like maybe 2 weeks ago, I got really like pissed off and angry, and I like kind of like threw a tantrum. I used like this really huge pillow and then just smashed it onto like the couch. So no one was getting hurt, and I was just like expending my energy in that way because I really just needed to express. I really just needed to get the emotion out because I don't want to shake and cry. Like I don't want to bottle the emotions in, so I just um, let the emotions out physically, let the energy out physically. So that can be something that you want to do, especially if you're, because if there are different ways to release emotions, and if you want to release them in like an explosive way, you can do that. Make sure you're not breaking anything so that you don't regret anything. Things like that. So let your emotions out by speaking or by moving your body. That's gonna be super helpful for you, especially in the like right now that you may be experiencing like all of these like hardships and like why me, things like that. Just be sure that you're able to express yourself, okay? And release the emotions, release the energy that's being bottled up, so that you're not carrying them throughout your days and throughout your weeks and months. Woo! Okay. Dalawa sila. Ito. This one. Okay. I just needed to. Okay, so first card that came up, trust the timing. Okay? Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Trust what is happening, that everything is leading you at the end of the day into this sun, into this happiness, and into this happiness and fulfillment and like satisfaction, and all of these things are coming in. Like you're bringing this in. Trust that you're bringing this in, and trust that this is what's coming. Even if things seem very, very hard right now, and things seem very difficult, and you feel like you're climbing a mountain that just doesn't seem to have a summit. That may be what's happening. But like trust the timing, trust the process, trust yourself. Okay? It wouldn't hurt to trust the universe either, And the next card is Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. So again, this is reminding you that there are people around you who want to help you, who want to support you in so many different ways. Just you would really want to keep your eyes open for these people. Like if means like reconnecting with a friend whom you didn't really connect, who like whom it has been a long time since you've connected with them, or finally replying to the friend that has been texting you but you haven't been replying because you've been wallowing in your sadness and you've been bottling your anger like that, or you're just like at a loss and like numbing yourself with your emotions. So there are people who want to support you. Make sure that you're getting the help that you need. Okay, so whether it's through friends or it's through like therapy, going to see a counselor, if you're not so comfortable with anybody being like the person you're talking to, just make sure you're honest with your counselors as well and your therapists. Okay, so there, lots of people want to support you. Trust your timing, trust your process, trust what's happening around you, and that things are getting better. Okay, and then for your last cards, you have Coco Chanel, tweed and twin sets support women's rights. Elegance and perfume are life's only essentials. Fashion isn't what you wear, it's who you should be. So there, you may want to channel your inner Coco Chanel and remember that what your remember that these negative experiences do not define you. Remember that the experiences that you're having are not an indication or not an indicator of your worth or your worthiness or your enoughness in this world. It's just that they're just experiences. They are there to help you learn something, and they're there to help you learn more about yourself and become a better version of you, if that's how you want to say it, diba? So they're helping you, learn and become better and become better. So try your best to not take these experiences and be like, this is me. Like, try not to use them as something that defines you. Okay, you're not a victim of this. You are not this type of person just because things have happened to you. It's just that they just happened to you. So you're able to define yourself the way you want to. Fashion isn't what you wear, it's who you should be. And what should you be? You decide. Kasi you decide what you wear. You decide, like, fashion is, like, with this Coco Chanel card, you decide what you wear. So you are able to decide how you define yourself, okay? So try not to let these negative things define you. Or don't let yourself define yourself by these experiences, no? And just, you're able to define yourself, and you're able to introduce yourself to the world the way that you want to. Okay? And then our last card is Tom Ford. Good girls dress well, but bad girls undress better. Every woman needs a little black dress. Always exceed your own expectations. So there, always exceed your own expectations. I'm getting like the happiness and the fulfillment that you're bringing in is gonna be super, super amazing and super huge. Just, keep on holding on. I know that things are difficult, and I really want to send all of you, Pal 3, lots of hugs and lots of encouragement. I hope that you don't give up. I hope you keep on going on. Make sure that you're getting a lot of rest, and make sure that you're also expressing your emotions in the way that you feel is very, it's going to be very helpful for you. For some of us, it's really talking about it. For some, it's like releasing the energy through the body. And for some, it's both. So make sure that you're trying out different ways to express yourself that are not harmful to you or to anyone else or anything else. Okay? So make sure that it's not harmful to you or to anyone else. And, make sure you express yourself. And there are a lot of people who want to help you, okay? So having the courage to open up and say, like, I need help is also very huge. Okay? So that is it. That's it for your reading. That's what you're bringing in. You're bringing in lots of happiness, okay? Like, remember that. There's so many good things on the other side of this. And I hope that you make sure that you stay for the happiness to come in. So there, let me know if you want to let me know, if you want to share your stories, if you want to use the comment section as the way for you to like dump all of your problems, or just a way for you to express them. Just write everything up and press comment, and then, like, it's out. I've expressed it. Like, if you want to do that, great. You can really do that, okay? Or if you just want to share your stories, you can let me know. I'm gonna read your comments, of course. So there. What else? If you want to share this video with your friends, that will be amazing. If you want to like this video and subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate that as well. If you want to book a private reading with me, if you want to explore this, or if you just want any help or guidance from me and the cards on how to navigate your life, whether it's with this particular thing that's happening or in other aspects of your life, the link to my offers and the way to book a reading with me is all in the description there. And if you want to connect with me outside of YouTube, so I have Twitter and Instagram. Instagram is more of where I really post a lot of things. Yeah, I post a lot more in Instagram. I am starting to treat it more as an online journal. So there, if you want to connect with me there. Or Twitter is where I post a lot more like K-pop stuff. I retweet a lot more like K-pop stuff. So if you want to see me fangirl over the artists that I really like, or if you want to follow me on Instagram, the links to all of that is in the description as well. So there, okay, that's it. I'm sending you lots of hugs, Palti. Thank you so much. I hope this resonated and I hope this helped. I hope you have a wonderful day, week, month, year. whenever you're watching this. And I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye bye.